Do you have Discord? I don't. I mean, I have it. I use it. I have an account because on the NFT space, like a few of these projects have Discords. So sometimes I go into the Discords, but I don't know. I don't know. I used to have my own bulletin boards. I used to have my own forums, my hip hop forums and stuff, like back in like 97, 98, 2000. And I don't know, there's something about Discord that I don't know, like, and especially when you're into NFTs, a lot of people are like, yo, you should have a Discord, la la la. Is there a Discord? So everybody has a Discord. So every project has a Discord. So there's a million Discords out there. And yeah, listen, a Discord about what I do, about Club Shada episodes, when there's a new episode, that could be cool. That could be cool, but I'm really not into it. Like Discord itself, like a lot of people love this idea of platforms that are just bare bones there's just text, and it's kind of hard to understand, and people kind of love that, like this idea of returning to something more basic. I don't like. Sometimes I go in there, and when there's a project, and I'm like, yeah, like I don't know, like it takes me back to like 20 years ago, and I don't know, like I understand some people like this feeling of, but I don't. So maybe if there's something special, maybe it would be a great place for Club Shada members to discuss, to have conversations, and maybe to promote my episode, promote music, beat makers to promote their beats, etc. But I don't even know if I would go there all the time, like, because I mean, yeah, it's this thing where the more time goes, the less I want to disperse myself doing 1,000 things. So people like, yo, you should also be on Twitch. You should also be on Facebook Live. You should also be, you have to be on TikTok and Tyler and Twitter and Insta and Twitter and this and that, and you also have to have this, and how come you don't have a Telegram, and you are a Viber, and me, I'm like, you know what, like, instead of just dispersing myself everywhere, I'd rather have 2, 3, 4 places where I'm active, other than having to copy every time I do something, to copy the link everywhere. So to give you an example, when I start my live stream, if I was really like working on it, like working on the promotion of the live when I started, so I should create a post on my Facebook page, then my Facebook profile, then my Instagram. So I put a story usually, then a tweet, then I could also post on my websites, kshop.com, sro.com. I could like, and yeah, I could have a Club Shada Instagram, and then a Club Shada Twitter, so people know when there's an episode, and then when like, but then it becomes too much work. So as long as you're a one-man operation, you have to know your limits and know the things that you're not going to do just because everybody's doing it, so that you don't end up doing creating something and not maintaining it. At this point, like my Facebook page, for example, is just anything I post on Instagram, just post it there automatically. The 2 places that I'm very active are Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. That's it. And that's more than enough for me. Now, the utility of a Discord, I kind of see it. Actually, my son was talking to me about it because my son has his Discord for games and stuff. He was like, yo, Dad, you should have a Discord. And I was like, yo, listen, I mean, yeah, why not? Like, but then I could set it up, like, you know, NFTs, music, Club Shada, post your NFTs, post your new music, Beatmakers Lounge. Like, I did that before. I had forums. The problem for me is once it's set up and everybody's there, would I go there myself? Because that's the thing. Like, if you create something like that, you have to be there. And it's like, for now, I'm not saying it's forever, but every time I go in there, I don't feel like, oh my God, it's such a great place. And it's true that in the NFT space, a lot of people are asking you, yo, where's the Discord for your project? Where's the this, where's the that? And me, I'm like, actually, there's a lot of things happening on Twitter when it comes to the NFT space. So it made me use Twitter more. And when it comes to Discord, I didn't find one server that I find interesting, because one of the biggest problem of the NFT space for me is that there's so much project. It's just like music. Everybody's hearing stories of people making it, people becoming millionaires out of nothing. I mean, out of their creation, and then like in nothing in terms of time, like in a second, like boom, 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 their life changed. So everybody's looking for that life-changing moment. And this also brings all the scammers, all the people who want to profit from all the money that's in there. And so everybody has a project with 10,000 pieces. Everybody has this, everybody's an artist. And as always, I will never be the person saying that you should be and you should not be. I will never be that person, because I believe that, hey, if you want to express yourself. But the fact that today it is so easy to be part of everything. It's easy to have a YouTube channel, and it's easy to put music online. It's the same thing for NFT. Anybody can just become an NFT artist and try to make it, but then there's an avalanche of tweets, of spamming, of direct messages, check my project, check this, check that, and there's an avalanche of Discords. So you create a Discord, and then when you go inside of Discords, all you see is everybody trying to promote their project. Everybody's like, yo, check my thing, and then you're like, yeah, but you know, let me be my space, you know, in my space with my people, and try to do the things differently. So this is I mean, it is an ongoing thought process, because I thought about it. When was it? Thought about it last week, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should have one. But then I was like, oh, listen, every time I get in that app, I'm like, yeah, I don't know.